Rightio, here we are at the start of the game between the BirchipWatchemBulls and the SeaLakeNandalyTigers at the Sea Lake footy ground. And Bulls got the clearance but got tackled and it was called too high and they take off with the ball again. I think that's ripping for the Bulls, kicks it out to the wingish area but intercepted by the Tigers. They go across the ground. Finds his teammate running from centre half back, takes one bounce, two bounces. Back to the centre, goes for the pass, intercepted, good mark there by the Bulls. A kick to the centre, but their kick is offline and straight into the arms of one of the Donham boys. He kicks inside 50. No mark, the Bulls on the ground. Tigers pick it up but carry it over the line and it will be a throw in inside 50. Tigers attacking zone. Central umpire just having a yarn to the boundary. Throws it in. Picked up by the Bulls but kicked into the man and smothered well. It's on the ground, they're tackling it. This time the central umpire will throw it up. Snap towards goal. Goes through the pack. Is it touched? And it's signalled 1 point. First score of the game going to the Tigers. The Bulls with the ball. Not sure where to kick it. Elects to go for the pass down the outer side. Finds his teammate. He quickly hand passes off. Down this time the centre of the ground. Bouncing out into no man's land where the Tigers are the only ones there. They get it. Hand pass across. Hand pass back. Another hand pass wide, picks it up, weaves around, kicks, and a good mark to the Tigers. This time he's going across the ground again. Good mark taken in the centre of the ground, hand pass forward, outside the 45, the hand passes. Oh, he did that brilliantly. He tapped it out of his hands and picked it up, and the turnover went to the Tigers, but the Bulls now have it. They're kicking it back. Punch forward by the Tigers. They're all there jumping on it. It's going to be a ball up, I'd say. I think that was Mertz before with that pretty good play where he took it from one of the Bulls players. This time, quick kick forward and a mark to the Bulls, hand passed on quickly. Quick kick forward to the lead, just inside 50. Number 15, that's been marked, I think, for the Bulls. Kicks it forward. Bulls tap it out. Tigers able to pick it up though. And hand pass off, weave around, kick on his left foot, down the outer side. It's going to go over the line and out of bounds. Beat both of the players. Jordan Barth over there, used to play for Donald, now playing for Sea Lake. Ball comes in. It's on the ground, nobody picks it up. Tigers in the lead, gets a hand pass out as he's tackled. Tapped forward by the Tigers. This time Mertz again, hand passes wide. Kick forward by the Tigers. The front of the pack, nobody marks. It's on the ground. Tigers pick up. Try to get it out. What's the umpire paid? Too high? No, he's paid holding the ball. Free kick to the Bulls, out to Joe Reid. Joe Reid for the Bulls kicks forward to the lead. Who's he found? Number 23, Nipper Gordon for the Bulls. Not sure where to kick it. Plays on, kicks, just gets his kick as he was tackled. And his kick went straight to the Bulls, to number 54. Daniel Baratillo, what's his name? Baratillo. Kicks it forward. Mark taken by presume it's his brother, Bom Battarillo. Inside 50, but kicking from almost 50. He's got a slight breeze favouring him. Almost directly in front. Starts his run up just inside the 45 metre square. Kicks right on the 50. Bull's not going far enough. No mark. It's on the ground. Bull's with it. Have they? No, it's cleared. And the Tigers have it. He goes for the short pass. It's half intercepted. Tigers still just about picked it up. It's on the ground. They're all jumping around. It's out clear. Kicked forward by the Tigers. Good mark. No mark on the wing. The Bulls able to capitalise and create the turnover. Weaves around. Good play by the Bulls. Kicks forward. Tigers with it again. Great defensive play by the Tigers so far. They have the ball. They kick it forward. Not quite far enough. Pushed in the back as he kicks it. Number 17 runs into trouble. And the umpire's paid holding the ball and a free kick to Dale Hinkley for the Bulls. Good tackle. Goes for the pass to Cormac Wilson for the Bulls. He kicks forward looking for the 50. Oh, good mark. Has he paid it? No, he hasn't. He's paid it to the Tigers. They go across the ground. And it goes over the line out of bounds for a throw-in. Half forward flank, or half back flank area for the Tigers. Boundary with the ball. Throws it up. Goes over the pack. Tigers with it. Hand pass to a bloke who's caught as soon as he picks it up. Bulls quickly get a hand pass off, but the Tigers intercept, and once again it's over the line for a throw-in from almost exactly the same spot. Throws it up. Tap out. Comes down. Bulls get a quick kick, not to anyone in particular, but yes it is. They pick it up. He's caught, gets a hand pass off, but the turnover's there. This time the Tigers going forward, looking for the centre forward position. Bounces. None of them got control of it. It's on the ground. Tigers pick it up, a handball wide. Running through. Looked like he had it, but didn't get it. Bulls now with it. Tackled, and it will be a throw-up. Between the centre circle and the 45 metre square in favour of the Tigers. Umpire throws the ball up. Tap out goes to Cox for the Tigers. He kicks it inside the 50, but intercepted by the Bulls. Takes a bounce. Dale Hinkley, hand pass across to Rippon, I think. He kicks forward. No mark taken. Tigers turn it over and start heading it back towards the wing with a hand pass. This time a kick to a player by himself. He turns around, plays on, kicks straight inside 50, and almost a good mark from the back of the pack. The Bulls with it though. He's tackled and it'll have to be a ball up. The centre half forward position directly in front in favour of the Tigers. Still only 1 point in the game. Umpire throws it up. And he's found a free kick to the Bulls this time for holding to number 37, Joe Builder. Joe Builder goes across the ground. Looks like Lockie Ryan. He kicks across to Booth for the Bulls. As for another short pass inside 50, this time it's not marked, so they recover. Kick out to wing, but at the back is Trent Donnan for the Tigers. He gets his kick off, but it's intercepted by the Bulls. They weave around, get a hand pass out, but he's in trouble. Umpire's blowing his whistle. I'm not sure what's happening there. Free kick to the Tigers, to Wade Donnan. He quickly kicks on, and a mark taken. Looks like one of the Coxes. Tom Cox, I think. Thomas Cox. Be kicking from a good 45 metres though. Kicks. It's not a bad looking kick. Is it far enough? Yes it is, and that's a goal to the Tigers. First goal of the game. Score is now Tigers 1 goal 1, 7 points, leading the Bulls, no score. Umpire called holding a jumper, so it's a free kick to the Bulls. Not sure where to kick it. Eventually they call play on. He kicks it right out wide. Nipper Gordon in the lead. Weaves around. Hand passes. Kicks across. That was Sheen that kicked that. Across to Ben Hogan. He kicks to the centre. And a mark taken at the back of the pack by Charlie Cox for the Tigers. He kicks it out wide. This time kicked across the ground. A good mark to, I think that's O'Sullivan, but I'm not sure. Kicks across the goal and out of bounds. This time it's forced through for behind, and ball to come in from the Bulls via Dale Hinkley. Plays on. Kicks. And at the back of the pack, the mark is taken by Donnan for Sea Lake. Wade Donnan kicks it back where it came from, up in the air. The back of the pack, nobody marks, and it's forced over the line and will be a throw-in just near the west side point post. Throw-in. Umpire's found a free. He's paid it to the Bulls. Quickly kicks it out wide, looking for Nipper Gordon at the back of the pack. He picks up, gets a turnover, and Tom Cox, running into goal for the Tigers, has kicked a goal from that short bit of play there. Score is now 2 goals, 2, 14 points, leading the Bulls 0. Beautiful day for footy here at the Sea Lake ground. Not a cloud in the sky, hardly any breeze. Perfect temperature, maybe a little bit warm if anything. Umpire throws the ball up. Tap going Sea Lake's way, but intercepted by Marshall Rippon. He gets a kick over his shoulder forward. Nobody's able to pick it up. It's going from player to player. The Tigers eventually get a small kick out, wide. Fumbled, it's on the ground. He picks it up and gets a hand pass out to Cox, who weaves and dodges and kicks it, but it goes straight to a Tigers player. He kicks it into Nicholas Rippon. Nick Rippon kicks forward over the pack. Mark taken by Nipper Gordon for the Bulls. He's going to be kicking from a good 40 metres, maybe 45, on a bit of an angle. There is a very slight breeze that would be helping him a little bit. Didn't quite get the accuracy, and it's 3 for 1 point. Waiting for the Tigers to bring it back in. Paid the mark there to Will Simpson for the Tigers. Once again, kicking from 45 metres out. It's not a bad kick though, so I should be able to do something with this. Played touched and it's 3 for 1 point. This time kick out wide. Bulls down towards the wing. At the back of the pack, Nipper Gordon takes the mark. Oh, good. Oh, it looked like a good mark, but he maybe didn't hold it. And what's going to happen? No ball up, it's spilled free. Tigers with it, tackled, gets a hand pass out. Donnan, hand pass back to Delmenico, I think. Hand pass across. Cross again. This time, great blind turn. Hand pass long, kick. And this time he's found a mark. Not sure who it is, but he's going to go back and have a shot for goal. .40 or 45 metres out again. Got the distance, but just offline. And 3 for 1 point. Going right out wide, it's out on the full this time, and it'll be a free kick to the Bulls. To Nipper Gordon. Centres the ball with a pass. Mark not taking it at the back. It's picked up by the Tigers. Hand passing around, loses it. Eventually they get a hand pass forward. And a good kick to a man able to take an easy chest mark. And a nice lead kick and mark to the Tigers. Just outside 50. This time the lead intercepted by Lockie Ryan for the Bulls. He takes a chest mark and kicks it down the wing to Nick Rippon for the Bulls. He kicks forward again with a pass, goes through the hands and it's on the ground. Tigers pick it up, he's tackled, gets a hand pass out. Nipper Gordon grabs it, hand passes out. It's on the ground again, kicked off the ground by the Bulls and a mark almost taken by the Tigers. They get the ball anyway and kick it back, and a diving mark there to Bartarillo. I think it might be Lockie Ryan. He kicks across the ground to Sam Simmons. He kicks it off. Going out wide, Darcy Reid trying to catch it, but it's over the line and it'll be a throw in front of the Mallee Hay sign. Tigers in control, running. Hand pass. This time the Bulls with the turnover, kicking inside 50. No mark, the Bulls get it done, snap towards goal, and what's he done? Kicked it offline, and it's might be out of bounds on the full even. Tigers to bring it in. Goes right into the goal square with it this time with the kick. Player by himself. Coming down the grandstand side with a big kick. Good mark to Brady Adcock for the Tigers. Kicks down the wing to Wade Donnan. He quickly kicks it further down. Nobody marks. Bulls with it. Hand pass across. This time in the clear. Kicks forward. Good kick, good mark, good pass. Rippon, Marshall Rippon for the Bulls. Turns, kicks on his right foot to the lead. I think that must be... not sure who. Kicks across. They both fall over. Nick Rippon kicks. Goes over the pack. Tigers at the back able to pick it up and turn it over. A kick into the goal square. Umpires paid a free to the Tigers. And there goes the sign for quarter time with the scores. SeaLakeNandalyTigers 2 goals 3-15, leading the BirchipWatchemBulls 2 points. Free kick for pushing the back there, going to Ryan O'Sullivan. He kicks it forward inside 50. Punched over the back. It's on the ground. And has he got a goal or not? Yes, that's a goal, a running goal. And oh no, it's a point, is it? It's only a point. It was touched apparently. And the Bulls to bring it in. It's the second quarter. First score in less than a minute. Bulls with it, but he's caught, and it'll be what? Ball up. And another ball upcoming. Ball's coming out wide to Nick Rippon. He gets his kick off. Big leap, no mark at the back. Tigers pick it up and kick into Adcock. Adcock on his left boot. Could have been a mark, but not quite. The Bulls able to intercept, gets a hand pass off. Doesn't go far enough, but it works. Another hand pass back. Another hand pass. This time again to Rippon. Marshall Rippon kicks forward. The back of the pack almost a mark, but not quite. It'll have to be a ball up. Tigers come away with the clearance eventually. Kick it forward, nice mark on the wing. Kicks, left foot pass. Too big though, goes over the pack. Bulls pick up, blind turn. Gets the pass out and a hand pass, but they're in trouble. There are people everywhere. Tigers this time with a hand pass back. Kicks smothered, great smother there by Darcy Reid. Bulls pick it up, hand pass. Looking for Rippon, doesn't get it. Still doesn't get it. This time he's paying without the ball and 50 metres. He's a bit lucky there. Looked like the same thing might have happened the other way just before that. But anyway, they've paid the free kick and he's kicking it inside the 50 to Nipper Gordon. Not sure where to go. Runs backwards, takes a bounce. Passes into the centre to Rippon again. He goes across and a mark. Could be Nick Rippon maybe. And it's offline slightly and through for 1 point. So it's SeaLakeNandalyTigers 2-4 playing the Bulls 3 points. Tigers to bring the ball in. Coming this time on the grandstand side. Runs. kicks. And Dale Pointer at the back of the pack takes the mark. Goes for the pass. Pass intercepted this time. Pass off to Simo was just too slow and was intercepted, but the Bulls are able to get it back. Hinkley gets a kick and a pass. Nice kick, nice pass. Straight into Daniel Bardarillo. Kicking from 40 metres out directly in front. Checking the wind speed, which is pretty much 0. Kicks. Low kick, offline, not quite the distance. Picked up by the Bulls. Tries for the snap, but can't get it. Can it be forced through? It is forced through. And it's 1 point. So 2-4 playing 4 points in favour of SeaLakeNandalyTigers. Just waiting on the kick in here. Goes for the short pass. Then a long hand pass. Then back to the fullback running out. His kick though intercepted. Tigers still in the lead though, and managed to fumble it but bounce it forward, tap it forward. Gets a hand pass sideways, but he's caught. Bulls with it, tackled, and it'll be a ball up. Joe Builder doing the ruck work for the Bulls against Connor Michael then, and Nick Rippon with it. Kicks it long. Bulls in the lead, tackled without control. It's on the ground. Sam Simmons there. Taps it out. Does he? No, it's held in and they're holding him and it's going to be a ball up. Tigers with it. That's Cox kicking out wide. Big high kick. Nobody marks. It's on the ground. Good play there by Marshall Rippon this time. Gets the ball forward. Breaks free from 2 of the SeaLake players, but it's on the ground now and it'll be probably another ball up. No, it's broken free. Cox gets a kick. Out wide, goes to the Bulls though. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. Kicks. Found Lockie Ryan by himself. He takes his time. Umpire calls play on. He kicks it forward into the waiting arms of, looks like Nipper Gordon from here. He kicks it forward again. This time though it's intercepted and Tigers take it away. Kicks out wide. Finds Cox. Charlie Cox this time. Into number 11. He kicks it centre. Marked by Wade Donnan. He goes inside 50 with it. Tigers with it. It's a hand pass off and he shoots towards goal, and I think he might have been just a little bit offline and through for 1 point. Bulls bring it in, this time coming down the grandstand side. Kicking towards the wing. Umpire's paid a free kick to Bartarillo for the Bulls. Goes for the short pass. to Hinkley. Hinkley kicks, didn't sound happy with his kick, and it's forced over the line and out of bounds in forward flank area for the Bulls, grandstand side. Throws it in. Ball comes to ground, nobody in charge. Tigers able to make the most of it though, and they kick it wide. It's a big race for the ball. Sheen in front for the Bulls, picks up, hand passes, clear to Simmons, I think. Simmons or Reed. And a big mark taken by number 15, Ben. Then for the Bulls, directly in front. Kicking from 40 metres. Can he get a goal? Kicks. This time he's done it. First score, first major score for the Bulls. Halfway through the second quarter. So it's now 2-5 SeaLakeNandalyTigers. 17 points, leading the Bulls 10 points. Tigers with it. Donnan gets a kick pulled down as he kicks, but his kick's good. And a mark taken there to Delmenico, is it? No. Bryce. Not Bryce. What's his name? Where are we? Billy McGuinness for the Tigers. Lining up from goal. Kicking from about 30 metres out. And that's straight through the middle and the answering goal. Almost straight away for the Tigers. Making it 3-5. 23 points. Leading the Bulls 10 points. Oh, breaking clear with Merch kicking right into the hotspot for the Tigers. The Bulls lose the ball. What's the umpire paid here? Free kick to the Tigers. He's holding it up. He's going to line him up. Fairly acute angle here. Goes for the pass and finds John Summerhays. The umpire had to pull him up for playing on before he lined him up. Not very far out, he's going to shoot. And this is going straight through the middle again, and another goal to the Tigers. It's now 4-5. 29, leading the Bulls 1-4. 10. So 19-point lead to the Tigers at this stage in the second quarter. Scoreboard attendants a bit reluctant to put the extra goal up. Tap out going O'Sullivan's way. Bulls pick it up through Builder though. He kicks it out to the wing. Finds a teammate. He quickly plays on and finds Nick Rippon. He kicks forward to the lead. And that's Ben. Ben Edwards again for the Bulls. Umpire lining him up. Another 40-metre kick. On an angle. It's a nice looking kick. The crowd likes it, and so does the goal umpire, and that's another goal to the Bulls. Which brings the score to, I think it's 4-6 playing, 4-5 playing 2-4. 4-5-29 playing 2-4-16. Rippon gets a kick for the Bulls. It's kicked into the side the 50, but the Tigers are now able to intercept it, kick it back. Good pass. Another pass. Not marked this time. Dale Hinkley weaves around three players, gets his kick on his left foot. Finds Cormac Wilson. Also finds a teammate. He kicks forward, and a simple mark to Nipper Gordon. He's going to have a shot for goal. Big kick, bit of an angle. Important kick though, the scores are relatively close. 3 shots the difference if they can be accurate. Kicks. Hasn't quite got the distance, it's on the ground and forced through for 1 point. The score is now SeaLakeNandalyTigers 4-5, leading the Bulls 2-5. Tigers bring it in with a short pass that's intercepted by Lockie Ryan right in front of goals, and he plays on and kicks it straight through the middle, so now the score difference is 1 goal. So SeaLakeNandalyTigers 4-5, leading the BirchipWatchemBulls 3-5. 29 playing 23. Umpire to throw the ball up. Tap out. Was by O'Sullivan, but it didn't win much. Eventually, though, the Tigers get it clear. Bulls pick it up. Lose control, and Tigers with it. Outside the boundary though, and it's going to be a throw in. Forward pocket area for the Tigers. This time's the Bulls with a clearing kick, but who's going to mark it? Nobody. It's on the ground. Tigers in there. Get the hand pass out. Tackled after he got rid of it. Nothing paid. Tigers take the mark downfield and right on the 50. Umpire calls play on as he kicks it to the lead. No mark taken. Bulls get the clearing kick and a good mark under a lot of pressure there by the Bulls. They kick it wide to Lockie Ryan. He hand passes it across to Joe Reid. He kicks it forward. Good kick to who's the lead here? Don't know, but hand pass across. Kicks inside 50 to lead out front. A good mark there to Nipper Gordon this time. Almost directly in front, 30 metres out. Should be a little bit more of a score here. Kicks. Nobody moves, and that's straight through the middle and a goal to the Bulls. That levels the score at 4 goals, 5 apiece. If that's right. Tigers 4-5 playing the Bulls 4-5. And we must be approaching the half-time mark. The no wind here blew over my little timer before, so I really don't know how much time's left. Ball up. Tigers go for the big punch forward this time. Picked up by the Tigers, but then lost, and the Bulls get a hand pass out, back. Tigers in front, take the mark, gets pushed over. Umpire calls play on. Kicks the pass in, mark not taken, pushed in the back, nothing paid. It's forced out. The Bulls have it, but they can't get away, and the umpire's paying trip and a free kick to the Bulls. Kick forward, almost a one-handed mark to the Tigers, but not quite, and it'll be a free kick to the Tigers this time for holding him back. He kicks across to a teammate by himself. Kicks, going further wide, and this time it's out of bounds in front of the Hogan Nutrient Hogan sign. Oh, it's a free kick. It must have been out on the full, I suppose. Not sure. Anyway, the Bulls had the advantage of it. They pick it up, they're tackled, they lose it, and the umpire says what? Says play on anyway. This time, no, it's going to be a ball up inside the Bulls 50. Throws it up. Tap out the back. Bulls pick it up. The long hand pass is fumbled. It's on the ground. They're all fighting for it. He hasn't got it. Tigers break free. Get a kick down the wing. Oh, almost a good mark. Not paid though. And what are we doing? Umpire's paid a free kick to the Bulls. He goes across the ground with a pass to Krista DeLu. He has a nice big kick forward to Joe Builder. He passes in to Ben Edwards, no mark. It's called too high, and it's a free kick to the Tigers. He goes across the ground and further across the ground. Oh, great tackle. And it's going to be holding the ball. Tried to quickly play on. Lucky Ryan with the ball, kicks across the ground. This time inside 50. Passes back to Patrick Sheehan. Patrick Sheehan kicks towards goal. And it's just offline and through for 1 point. Umpire pulled them up for something there. So he goes for the short pass. Around the boundary towards the grandstand. And there goes the siren for half time with the scores. SeaLakeNandalyTigers 4-5, trailing the Bulls 4-6, so 1 point the difference at half time. Rightio, we're back for the start of the second half. Just waiting for the siren to go. Signal time on. Umpire holds his ball up. And we're back into it again. Throws the ball up. Builder versus O'Sullivan. SeaLake take it out with Mertz with a clearing kick into the 50-metre zone. It goes out the back, bit of a slip up and it's on the ground. And what are they going to do? Tigers get a kick into the hot spot. Over the back. Tigers get it, but he's tackled to the ground and it'll have to be a ball up. 20 metres out from the SeaLake goal. Umpire throws the ball up. Tap forward. Cleared out towards the Bulls. It bounces past everyone. Tigers best to recover. Gets a long hand pass across or back. Hasn't got the ball. What's the umpire playing? Holding the ball in a free kick to Brody Adcock for the Tigers. Umpire eventually calls play on. He kicks with his left foot to the lead. Picks up John Summerhays. He runs around wide, hand passes across, hand pass is not good. Picked up by the Tigers and weaved around. He kicks in towards the goal square area, being held out. It's got to be a free kick against the Bulls for holding. And you would think this would be a simple goal for Charlie Cox for the Tigers. Kicks. And that's straight through the middle, and that's the start of the third term, and it's now 5-5. SeaLakeNandalyTigers leading the Bulls 4-6 with about 3 minutes gone in the first term. third term. Umpire coming in to throw it up. Sullivan again gets the tap straight to his teammate, but he doesn't control it, and Rippon is able to clear it. Marshall Rippon for the Bulls clears it into the 50-metre zone for the Bulls. Tigers in the lead. Nipper Gordon able to force it through. The Tigers with it though, tackled, and it's carried over the line and will be thrown in the forward pocket area for the Bulls. Forward pocket, forward flank. 25 metres around from goal. He throws it in. Tap out. Goes nowhere. They're all on it. It'll be a ball up, I'd say. Nobody's trying to clear it. So the central umpire comes in to throw the ball up. Kicked off the ground. Bulls cleverly picked up but lose it. Great tackle, and he's caught, and it's a free kick to the Bulls. Good mark there to the Tigers. Not sure where to kick it, taking a lot of time. Goes for the short pass to the centre half back position. Going across the ground, kick forward from the back of the pack. Tigers there, pick it up. Run it forward, then kick into the 50. No mark. At the back is nobody. Tigers with it, balancing. Bulls get it. Hand pass clear, hand pass again. This time Dale Hinkley with the ball, kicking it forward. And straight into the waiting arms of Bardarillo. He centres the ball to Nick Rippon. He hand passes back to Bardarillo running past. He kicks forward. And clever play there. Quickly plays on and kicks a goal. That is pretty good play by the Bulls. Just waiting to see. That's Ben Edwards for the Bulls kicked that goal, and that puts the Bulls back in front by a point again, and just waiting on the ball to come back to the centre. So the score is now 5-5 SeaLakeNandalyTigers and 5-6 the BirchipWatchemBulls. Tap down. Tigers pick it up, fumble it, lose it, turn it over. The Bulls with it this time. Kick forward straight away. No mark, it's on the ground. Krista DeLu with the ball for the Bulls. Centres it. Who's got it? Lockie Foot's got it. Snaps on his right foot towards goal, but it's a bit offline and through for 1 point. Waiting for the ball to come back in. Looks like it's Wade Donnan to kick it in for the Tigers. It's waiting for a lead. It's just going straight down the ground. Ball almost to the centre of the ground. Lockie Foot taps it forward cleverly. Picked up by Nick Rippon. He kicks it into the front of the goals. And he's tackled, and the umpire's paid a free kick to the Bulls. That's Edwards again, is it? Having another shot for goal. Shoots. And I think that's spot on, and that's straight through the middle, and another goal to the Bulls at about the 8 or 9 minute mark of the third quarter, the premiership quarter. Puts the Bulls in front for their biggest lead for the game so far. The score is 5-5-35, playing 6-7-43, so a 7-point lead to the Bulls. Tap out, clearly being won by O'Sullivan at the moment, but not necessarily getting the centre clearance. Simo kicks along the ground, Mertz picks up, weaves around, gets a hand pass out. Stacks on the mill, and it's got to be a ball up. Trent Donnan on the bottom for the Tigers. Umpire throws the ball up. Tigers with it. Once again, it's another ball up. Stacks on the mill again. That'll be another ball up there. Don't seem to be able to clear it from this throw up. This time they do. Builder getting a quick kick off. It's on the ground. Hand passed out, intercepted by Bartarillo for the Bulls. He kicks towards goal. And he's dragged to the ground. The umpire's found a free kick against the Tigers, and it's going to be Ben Edwards again, taking the kick for the Bulls on a fairly acute angle, but almost on the goal square. Kicks. I think that's straight through the middle, and that's another goal to the Bulls. It's now 5-5, playing 7-7, so 5-5-35, playing 7-7-49. Ball's back in the centre, and we've been playing about 12 minutes in this third term. This time Josh Builder gets the tap out, and the Bulls win the clearance. Nice kick into Nipper Gordon, kicking right from the 50-metre line. He's just going to have a big kick, I'd say. He's going back a good 25 metres for his run up for the kick. And he kicks. Where's it gone? Right offline and into the pocket area. Is it a free kick? It is a free kick to the Tigers, but it's intercepted by the Bulls and back to Nipper Gordon. He quickly snaps it forward towards the goal line, but it's offline and through for 1 point. So 5-5, 35. SeaLakeNandalyTigers Tigers trailing the Bulls 7-8, 50. So 15-point lead to the Bulls at the 13-minute mark of the third quarter. Kicking with a slight breeze this quarter though, the Bulls are. And there it goes, straight into the hands of Cormac Wilson. He kicks towards the forward line. It's punched clear and out of bounds, and will be a throw-in 30 metres around from the Bulls' goals. 40 metres around from the Bulls' goals. Throws it up. Tap out by the Bulls. Cleared by the Bulls. Snaps towards goal, but it's just offline and through for another point. So it's now 7-9, 51. The BirchipWatchemBulls leading SeaLakeNandalyTigers 5-5, 35. Pretty low scoring game, considering the conditions are almost ideal for football. This time they play on, they get caught, and it'll be what? A ball up or a free kick? Ball up, I'd say. Ben Edwards in the ruck for the Bulls this time against Connor Michael. Tap out, goes to the Bulls, can't pick it up cleanly, and Tigers able to grab it and break clear and kick towards the centre with a nice kick. No mark, it's on the ground. Tigers there though. They quickly kick it forward towards their centre half forward. It's on the ground. Dale Hinkley in the lead, picks up, hand passes back. Back again, and this time a kick forward. Nearly a good pickup, but not quite. Great tackle. Tigers with it though, able to hand pass themselves away. Kick into the goal square. What are we having? Oh, great mark there to... what's his name? Billy McGuinness. Sorry, took me a while to figure that out. He's kicking on a huge angle here, with the wind going away from him. But he's kicked it straight through, I think. That's a very good kick. That's a great kick, actually. So it brings the scores back in line. It's now (6-5) 41, playing 7-9 51. So a 10-point lead to the Bulls at the 17 and a bit minute mark of the third quarter. No clearance from the centre there, so another ball upcoming. This time the ball coming down towards the Bulls, but intercepted by the Tigers and then tackled by the Bulls. Umpire throws it up again. Quick kick from the Bulls, and Tigers brought to the ground. The umpire will have to ball it up again inside the Bulls' 50 metre zone. Tap out by the Bulls. Nick Rippon gets a quick kick off, goes to the Bulls, a hand pass forward, bounces so the Tigers get it, but they're going to be stacks on the mill again, I think, and it'll have to be... Oh no, it's broken free and clicked forward by the Tigers. Great hand pass there by the Bulls, and a kick forward. Can he hit a mark? Bulls have it. Kick on his left foot. Lucky foot under it, but so there's about 4 Tigers there, and they were able to break free with it. Tigers with a series of hand passes have broken clear and now kicking a long way forward, and a good mark at the back of the pack to the Tigers. Quickly plays on, kicks to the lead. No mark though. Who's got it? Tigers snap towards goal, and I think he's goaled it. And that's a goal to the Tigers, making it now 7-5, 47, playing the Bulls 7-9, 51. So a 4-point lead to the Bulls at the 18 or 19 mark of the third term. Just waiting for the central umpire to start the game after the Tigers' goal. It's anybody's game here. Great tap out there by the Tigers. Overrun by the Bulls, and the Tigers kick straight back into attack. Can he get the mark? No, he can't. Tigers with it, trying to run out. Gets the hand pass off. He snaps towards goal. And he's goaled it again. That's a great goal. I think that was Tyson McKenzie kicked that, I'm not sure. That's a great goal to the Tigers, and it puts them 2-point up. 8-5, 53, leading the Bulls 7-9, 51. So that's 3 quick goals in the last 5 minutes. Suddenly puts the Tigers back in front. So we're into the time-on period, but there's going to be a bit of time on because there's been several goals kicked this quarter. Umpire throws it up. Tap out going to O'Sullivan. Rippon in the lead, picks it up. Hand pass comes off, another hand pass, but it's intercepted, and the Tigers got it again. They take off, get a hand pass again. This time a quick kick to a lead. No mark though. Bulls intercepting it, and the umpire's paid a free against the Bulls. And John Summerhayes for the Tigers takes a kick, immediately plays on, kicks towards the goal line, and I think he's put that through. That is a great goal. Another good choice by Summerhayes for the Tigers. It's now 9-5, 59, I think. Playing 7-9, 51, so an 8-point lead to the Tigers at the 21.5 minute mark of the third quarter. So we're back to where we started at the start of the quarter. Umpire throws it up. It's held in again, and so it'll be another ball up almost exactly the same spot. Punch forward this time by the Tigers. Another pack developed, and so it'll be another throw up. Throws it up. No tap out. Tigers with it. Kicked out wide. Bulls with it. Hand pass quickly to a teammate. He kicks on his left foot. Finds Lockie foot. Quickly rushes back. Kicks where? Out wide. Almost a mark, but not quite. Diving on top of it, and it will be a ball up this time 30 metres out from the Bulls' goal. Throws it up. And umpire's paid something and a free kick to the Tigers Kicks it straight away, right across the ground, out into no man's land, and that will be out of bounds and a throw-in the half-back flank area, just on or just over 50 metres out from the goals. Throws it up. Goes over the back of the pack. Tigers with it, weave around, run into trouble. Going backwards, they kick it forward now. Just gets a kick, but it's over the line out in the full, and it will be a free kick to the Bulls. Dale Hinkley with the ball. Umpire just sending him back a bit. Umpire calls play on Dale Hinkley with a big kick inside 50. Retrieved by the Tigers, and they kick it back to where he was. Can he mark it again? Yes, he does. 50 metres against John Summerhayes there for the Tigers, and Dale Hinkley will be inside 50 for this kick. Could be kicking towards goal with a slight breeze from probably 45 metres out. It's a nice enough looking kick, but it's slightly offline and 3 for 1 point. So 7 points the difference. We've been playing 25 minutes in this third quarter, so well into time on now. Probably expect 26 or 7 minutes, and then it'll be siren time, so a couple of minutes left. Time for either side to score, really. It's back at the wing. No mark at the back of the pack is the Bulls. This time they get a kick forward. No mark though. Good pick up, good pass. Simmons into Christodoulou. Kicks on his left foot. Oh, bit of a heavy knock there. And over the line by Bartarillo. Is it going to be deliberate? Yes, it is. Central umpire conferring. And they're paying, deliberately kicked it out. Quickly play on across the ground, into the goal square in fact. Tigers with it, run out, hand pass. Fumbles it a bit, but eventually gets a kick. No mark, it's on the ground. Tigers get a kick as he's tackled. No mark again. But still pushing the ball forward. Goes out wide. Joe Reid tackles him. And umpires found a free kick here to the Bulls. Must have had him by the legs, I think. Running out of time. Quick kick across to Dale Hinkley. Stops and goes back. Handball's passed. This time a big kick forward. No mark. Tigers grab it, and it must be almost time for the siren to blow, you'd think. Runs into trouble. Mertz ties him up. What's he paid? Free kick to the Bulls. I'm not sure what that was for. Maybe too high. Oh, good mark. Hand pass off to Simo. Simo kicks forward. No mark. It's on the ground. Still on the ground. Lockie Foot picks it up there. Picked up by the Tigers and break clear. Over the pack. Bulls with it. Short pass. Bartarillo with it. for the Bulls. Plays on, gets smothered. Good smother by the Tigers. Rolls around, but players calling for ball, but the umpire says he didn't have a chance and he's going to ball it up. Must be just about siren time. 28 minutes gone. Free kick being found. It's found a free kick for the Bulls to Josh Builder, the ruckman for the Bulls. Goes for the pass, only a short pass into Simo. He gets his kick. Can he mark it? Yes, oh no, he can't. And the turnover goes to the Tigers. They bring it down. It's a hand pass out the Bulls. Another hand pass. It's turned over though. Tigers with it. Runs into trouble. Gets wrapped up. Gets it clear. Kicks it out wide. Cox tackled. What's umpire paid here? He's called play on. No mark. Joe Reid back to Ben Hogan. Across the ground. Kick smothered. Siren just waiting to blow. Can someone do something with it? No, they can't. The Bulls have got it clear though. With a big run forward this time. Looking for Lockie Foot. Doesn't quite mark it. Turnover again. And there goes the siren for three-quarter time, with the score being SeaLakeNandalyTigers 9-5-59, leading the Bulls 7-10-52. So a 7-point lead to the Tigers at three-quarter time, and it appears the wind is picking up a little bit and blowing the Tigers end this last quarter. Audio back for the start of the final quarter. .52 playing 59, 7-point lead to the SeaLakeNandalyTigers, and the umpire about to bounce the ball. Umpire's paid no attempt. And a free kick to the Bulls. Goes for the little pass. In the back, but a good mark. Hand pass off quickly. Smothered. It's on the ground. Bulls pick it up. Can they get it out? Yes, they can, but he's tackled. Krista DeLu, and what's the umpire paid? Free kick against him, probably. He really couldn't do much about it. It looked like he had one arm held. Kick it out wide. Finds a teammate. He goes for the big long kick. Spoilt. It's on the ground. Diving through the pack. Nobody picks it up. And, well, the Bulls have it, but he's tackled by two players, so it'll be a umpire's ball. On the centre wing. Throws it up. Good tap by the Tigers. Bulls pick it up though. Gets a hand pass across to Reid, to Lockie Ryan. He kicks it forward to, great mark there by Nick Rippon, sorry. One-handed mark. He kicks forward. He's played a pretty good game too. Finds Ben Edwards, who seems to be able to mark the ball if it gets near him for the Bulls. But a long kick again, into a slight breeze, so 45-metre kick. He kicked a similar one in the last quarter, I think, the start of the last quarter. Not quite getting the distance, but it almost looked like a good mark. Wasn't quite held. It's come to ground. And they're tackling, and the umpire was saying, "It's my ball, thanks." Right in front of the goals. No, the goal umpire has signalled 1 point, and it'll be a kick in by the Tigers. Pretty important clearances here now. Getting down to the hard end of the game. Kicks it straight out. Finds a teammate though. Still inside 50, but a good mark. He kicks forward. No mark. Sport. Tigers able to back up though. Kick by Will Simpson inside 50. The Bulls have it but lose it. Tigers get it. Kick towards goal. And it's touched through for 1 point. The Bulls take off straight away though. Quickly down the field to Krista DeLu. He gets a kick. Tackled as he kicks it, but his kick's good to Lockie Ryan. He kicks forward. Tigers able to turn it over and come in with a mark to Wade Donnan. He hand passes to the player running past just from inside 50, kicks towards the goals. And it's just offline and through for a point. Joe Reid to bring it in for the Bulls. Kicks forward. Good mark. We'll play on. Anyway, it looks like a good mark, but the Bulls get away with a kick. Good hand pass out. Another hand pass. And a kick forward by Will Marks. I think that was for the Bulls. Bartarillo weaves around, kicks to the centre. Nobody there though. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Ridden into the ground, and what's going to be? A ball up. Free kick to the Tigers. Hang on, the umpire's blown his whistle. Not sure what he's doing here. He's called him back, has he? Slowed it down anyway. And he's just brought the man on the mark back a bit, and SeaLake have to start off again. Goes for the short pass, goes over the pack. Bulls at the back of the pack, hand pass through, hand pass back to Nick Rippon, and that's almost right, but just offline, and it swung around with the wind, I'd say, and that was another point to the Bulls. So 9-7 playing 7-12. Big kick down to the wing. Pushing it back against the Bulls. Quickly plays on. Another big kick inside 50. Goes across the pack. Nobody marks it. Donnan gets a kick out wide. Finds into the waiting arms of his teammate, who runs straight at the goal and kicks a goal. That's a great goal to the Tigers. Not sure who this bloke is. Will he turn around so I can see his number? Will Simpson. Kick that goal for the Tigers. Score is now 10-7-67, leading SeaLakeNandalyTigers 10-7-67, leading the Bulls 7-12-54. So fairly good lead at this stage. We've been playing about 8 minutes in the final term, and a free kick again going to the Tigers. Kicks it forward. Another pass. This pass comes off. And he'll be shooting towards goal for the Tigers. Billy McGuinness. Pretty good goal kicker. Wind blowing a little bit towards their goals and a little bit over from the camera to the player. Still a big kick, 45 metres. That's a pretty good kick though, that's straight through the middle, and it's 11-7-73 SeaLakeNandalyTigers, leading the Bulls 7-12-54. (11-7-73) to 7-12-54. We've been playing just on 9 minutes into the final term. O'Sullivan gets a long hand pass out from the centre break. It's picked up by the Bulls and kicked sideways. Gordon just got rid of it, but the Tigers intercepted and kicked forward, and almost a good mark, but not quite to Billy McGuinness again for the Tigers. The ball's there on the ground, it's picked up, he's caught, he's tackled. Get rid of it though, the Tigers pick it up and centre it. Can they mark it? Yes they can. Will Simpson again, I think. Kicking from about 40 metres, almost directly in front. And the goal umpire doesn't move, and that's another goal to the SeaLakeNandalyTigers. (12-7-79), leading the Bulls 7-12-54. Bulls already back at the centre. We've been playing 11 minutes. Throws the ball up. This time Josh Builder gets the ball away from the centre with a big kick. No mark, it's on the ground. Can they pick it up? Yes, it bounces nicely. Lockie Ryan snaps towards the goal area. And a free kick going there to Ben Edwards. And he'll have a shot on goal from probably 30 metres out, 45-degree angle. Good look at it here. Oh, are they paying that goal? Sorry, they've paid the goal. They paid advantage. I'm not sure how that works, because some of them would have stopped when the whistle went, you would have thought. But anyway, I didn't see that. So it's a goal to the Bulls. I didn't see who kicked it. But that makes it 60 playing 79. So 19 points the difference at the 12-minute mark of the final term. Bulls clearing it from the centre again. Tigers in the lead for it though. Bulls able to get it out and out. Darcy Reed gets a quick kick across. Bulls with it. Hand pass back to Reed. Gets a kick. It's intercepted though, and the Tigers this time get it. Trent Donnan gets a quick kick off. Intercepted by Josh Builder running through. And the Tigers get a hand pass out. Picks it up, gets trapped and dragged to the ground, and it's going to be a ball up. Players are starting to show signs of fatigue. Punch goes the Tigers' way. Then it's the Bulls trying to push through. Have the ball. Hand pass back to Nipper Gordon. Gets a kick out. Who's there? Sam Simmons, Lockie Foot, picks up, runs around, goes for the kick in towards the square, and Ben Edwards takes the mark. Almost outside though. It's going to be a huge angle. Umpire lining him up. The wind is blowing this way. He's obviously going to play on. Kicks. And what's he done? Kicked a point. So it's, what do we got? 8:13 now. 61. Playing 12-7-79. Just waiting for the ball to be brought back into play. Selecting to go down the outer side with a short pass, which he does, which comes off. Another short pass. Still inside 50, but the Tigers still with the ball. He goes back towards the goal square, so the Bulls pretty much inside it. Umpire calling the man on the mark back a couple of metres. Quickly plays on. Gets a kick off and a mark. Short pass. Just using their time up. 15 minutes gone in the final term. So about 10 minutes left of play. Big kick down the wing. Punch from behind. Nobody picks it up. It's on the ground. Tigers eventually do and come back with a big kick towards their half-forward line. There's no mark though. Nipper Gordon with the ball. Centres it. No mark. Tigers in the lead. Pick it up. Gets caught. Comes to ground. Umpire blows his whistle and paying a free kick to Shan, is it? For the Bulls. Quick into Lindback. Umpire calls play on. Might have been Nipper that had that. Bartarillo kicks it in, but it's marked by the Tigers. I can't see who. He plays on, running sideways, going across the ground. Big kick right across the other side, out in front of his teammate. Picks it up, but he's caught, ridden to the ground. Bulls coming out with it. Pass in. No mark, and the turnover goes back to the Tigers with a long hand pass out to the half-back flank. Hand pass off. Kick down the wing. And out in the full, I think, and a free kick to Lockie Ryan for the Bulls. Goes for the short pass to Krista DeLue again. Ben Krista DeLue. Kicks it in. At the back of the pack is Ben Edwards. He gets the ball, kicks it towards the goal square, bounces over the line, out of bounds in the forward pocket area for a throw-in. 17.5 minutes gone, so time's really running out now for the Bulls. If they think they've got a chance, they've got to get quite a few quick goals. Tigers, on the other hand, are probably going to try and hold it up. Good tap out there by O'Sullivan. Oh, faked a thing by the Tigers and didn't do it. Bartorello gets a kick in, but it's intercepted by the Tigers. They're going across the ground to centre half forward. Just takes his time and holds the ball up. Comes back out the grandstand side with a kick to O'Sullivan, who takes the mark at half back. He kicks down the wing to a teammate by himself in, I think it's John Summerhays. He kicks forward, finds Mertz by himself. Mertz goes for the pass again, and a nice pass. He's a bit far out for goals, but he can probably kick it. Oh, that's John Summerhays there. I don't know who that other bloke was then. He's going to have a shot for goal. Kicks. It's a big kick. Not quite getting the distance though, and it's forced over and through for 1 point. Bulls bring it in with Hinkley by the look of it. Coming down the grandstand side. Big kick, big lead, no mark. And it's forced over the line and will be thrown in. About 70 metres around from goal. Grandstand side. 19.5 minutes gone, so half a minute for time on. Boundary, throws it in, big throw in. Umpire's found a free kick here. Who's it to? Kick to the Bulls, so Nipper Gordon quickly hand passes it off to the player running past. He goes for the centre. The mark not taken, but cleverly picked up. Cormac Wilson now with it, gets a hand pass off, but it's intercepted by the Tigers and quickly intercepted again by the Bulls. They're all jumping in, so it'll be a ball up eventually, and a couple of players looking like they're used all their fitness up for this game. Umpire throws it up. They both get pulled down, and it's a free kick to O'Sullivan, I think, for the Tigers. He goes for the big kick forward, a great big kick, big leap at the back, nobody's there. Tigers are at the back with John Summerhays kicking it forward, but it's not marked and it's turned over, but then it's turned over again, and a hand pass towards the goal square. Tigers with it, but tackled to the ground, and it'll be a ball up just out the front of the goal square, or to the side of the goal square, about 10 metres out for the Tigers. We're into time on now, 21 minutes gone. Kicks towards goal, snaps, it goes right across the face of goal. Still in play, I think. Christodoulou for the Bulls. Goes out. Hand passed out. Darcy Reid for the Bulls picks it up. Kicks forward. Good kick, good mark. Hand passed on straight away. Darcy Reid running past, takes it. Kicks down the wing. Long kick looking for Lockie Foot. Does it bounce for him? Yes, it does. He kicks it forward this time. Ben Edwards doesn't mark it, falls over. Gets the hand pass out though. Lockie Foot again running in. Picks up. And running into goal. Can he get it? Yes, he can. No, he can't. He missed. That's 1 point. think. Yes, it is 1 point, waiting for the Tigers to bring it in. So the score is 12-8. The Tigers leading the Bulls. What have we done here? We must have given away 50 metres as well. Playing 8-14-64. So someone gave away 50 metres there, and the kick in is only a short pass, and he's on the 45-metre square. He goes across the ground, just using up time, which is probably a good idea. 23 minutes gone. It's probably going to be 26 minutes this quarter. Nice safe kick to Wade Donnan. Wade Donnan turns, passes to Cox. Cox gets his kick smothered. The Bulls pick it up and get the hand pass clear. Hand pass back, hand pass again. That's Will Marks, I think. It's another hand pass across to Bartarillo and back to Bartarillo. Tigers intercept and just go for the big kick towards the centre, but it's marked by the Bulls. Hand pass across to the player running past. He kicks it forward. Kick back. It's not controlled. Simo gets a kick forward and marked by Darcy Reid for the Bulls. He goes for the left foot kick forward to the lead in Ben Edwards, who takes another mark and probably is a little bit closer this time and should be able to kick a goal in the dying stages of the game. 24.5 minutes gone. So time still ticking down. Kicks. That's a little bit straighter, and that's 3 for 1 goal. So it's now 9 goals, 14-68 to the BirchipWatchemBulls trailing the Tigers. 12 goals, 8. So it's only two straight goals, but we're at the 25.5 minute mark of the final term, so time's probably run out, I'd say. This time, Builder running past with a short pass in, finds Lockie Foot, he kicks it forward. Can they take the mark? Yes, he can. Ben Edwards goals again, so suddenly it's a much closer game. It's 10 goals, 14, 74, playing 12-8, 80, so there's actually only 1 goal in it. But, as I said, it's 26 minutes gone in this final term. Let's look at that scoreboard. 12 goals, 8-80, SeaLakeNandalyTigers leading the Bulls 10-14-74. So 1 straight goal, the difference at the moment. A pretty tense game. Umpire about to bring the ball back into play. Throws it up. Josh Builder got the ball wide to Lockie Ryan, and the umpire's blown his whistle, and it's going to be a downfield thing, and there goes the siren. And that's the end of the game. He's going to have a shot for goal, but he's going to also be kicking from about 70 metres, going for the big top. And I think he could have picked a different kick. And that's the end of the game, and a pretty close game in the end. The lead changing a couple of times during the day. So as I said, 12-8-80, the SeaLakeNandalyTigers have defeated the BirchipWatchemBulls 10-14-74.